It's like a thunder's roar. Rubber burns and the engine soars. Rev bomb rides with a wild man's pride. The world can't keep up no matter how it tries. Rev bomb's motorbike's got a heart of steel. Wheels spinning faster than the fear we feel. Lights flash like fire in the dead of night. He's a rebel on wheels chasing freedom's light.
Evening all, it's Friday night, it's Friday the 13th. Woo! I got attacked. Yes, I've got a short haircut now. Evening all. Right, let's see who's in. We've got GB's in. Evening Jules. Andy's here as well. Time to go. That is our Joe. He is here as well. So all good to see you boys. Don't forget, loads of stuff coming up tonight for you. So we're going to post up the EV Mux link for you. And the phone's going off as well. Right, that's probably going to say that Red Bomb is live. Let's have a quick look. Yes, it is. All right, there we go. So EV Mux link is up down the bottom there, just here. And it's over in the side chat over there as well. If you want to jump on camera, very welcome to come and jump in. Todge is here as well. Even all your hims, hers, theys, them, she's, he's, and others. And yes, get your multicoloured flag as well. Boo Rider's here as well. Evening, Boo. That's Barry. So good. Friday the 13th. I hope no ghoulies about. No, the ghoulies are all asleep. It's been a busy week. So we've got rid of 3 bikes today. So LSZ's gone. I delivered a little 50cc over to Aylesbury today. And we've also got rid of one of the R66s. Another 2 to go tomorrow. And an absolute garage full of bikes this week. I have been up to my eyeballs in it. And to say that we've had an absolute nightmare with some bikes has been an understatement. So Boss's missus, Phil's missus, Zena, is actually a hairdresser. So she come in today, she went, "Rev, you've got a booth on." And I went, "Yeah, I know. I haven't had a chance to have a haircut." "Well, jump in the back office and I'll cut your hair." So she's cut me hair. Look at that. Look, how good does that look? I look 20 years younger, as if I wish. Joe said, "I'm going to pop on when I've got my suit on." Brilliant. It'd be good to see you, mate. This man, slow rider. I'm in the garage working away, beavering around like a mad thing. And this guy popped in. Stuart popped in to see me. So good to see you. It was good to see you, Stu. I haven't caught up with you in absolutely ages. And he went, "Oh, I'm just going down to visit friends in Hemel Hempstead. Well, you need to pop in and see Andy." I ain't got time to do that. But while I was there, got my spanners out and just adjusted his back chain for him because a couple of his bolts were loose. So we managed to do that. I've got you are going to absolutely love this. After the comment that I did about ABR last year and said it was too busy, we couldn't queue. It took you ages to queue for a beer. It took you ages to get for food. None of the trail passes were available. And if you wanted to do a trail ride, you had to do one of the demo rides. Vincent's here as well. Evening, Vincent. Good to see you, mate. And I've been posting on the ABR site saying, won't be coming back this year. Really don't enjoy it. I'm going to be doing something of my own. They emailed me and they've offered me tickets for the Thursday, Friday and Saturday free of charge. We hate to see a motor vlogger disappointed. We're quite within our rights to offer you some VIP passes for the Thursday, Friday and Saturday. You can come down and do ABR this year free of charge. I sent an email back. I'm going to politely decline. I don't like freebies, and unless you sort out your amenities and make an exception that all the bikers that do come down to the event are treated with respect and we get our trail passes, then I am politely going to decline your invite. But thank you very much for the offer of free tickets, but I am not having free tickets to ABR. I'm going to go off and do something different. Rev, did you get a little something for the weekend? I bought. She did not like the Valentine's card I got her. Yes, yeah. I'm not even going to go. I can't post. until I do disclaimer. So live on YouTube, overratings disclaimer, not for children, adult jokes, C-bombs and F-bombs may occur during the entire show, and we may discuss subjects that are not of your liking. So if you don't like it, big red X in that top corner, hit it, and go and watch TMF, who's been copied on TikTok. If you have a look at TMF, just type TMF into TikTok. There's loads of videos. There's Harvey rides bikes in there. There's loads of other bikers, but he's making out he's TMF. If you actually look at the name, it's the Missenden Liar. Yes, it's someone that has copied his name. He ain't going to be on it. He ain't going to be bothered, is it? Because it's still advertising his name. Get them and sell them. I could do that, Andy. Yeah. They need to put in systems so people stop piling trail. We went last year. I could not get on the trails. Everyone bought the trail tickets early. But there was a guy that was stood at the trail pass stand and he was like, "Oh, I've got a trail ticket here. If you want one, they're 50 quid. And he'd stockpiled a load of tickets and he was offering people tickets for the trails, which was totally out of. If you book a ticket, you should have included in your ABR weekend, you should have at least one free trail pass. All right, up the money, but give everybody a trail pass. That stops people going in and stockpiling trail pass tickets. Scott's in as well. Good to see you, mate. Hope the bike's all good for you. Scott's one of our regulars as well, so he's got a little LXR. But yeah, ABR is not for me this year. So I'm going to go off and do something different. I might just go off and go and do Devon and Dorset again, going down to meet Nigel or go down to meet Exeter or whatever. We are doing that now. 2 rides that I've got to talk about that are coming up very shortly this month. So not this Sunday, but next Sunday, if you happen to be in Milton Keynes, we are going Sunday ride to Emma's Cafe, weather permitting. So if it's a good day, Emma's opening the cafe on a Sunday. That's going to be the 22nd of this month. So next Sunday, Emma's opening the cafe up on a Sunday. So we're going to be riding up to Emma's Cafe. So if you want to meet there, but it's obviously weather permitting. She has said to me, if it's raining, then I'm not opening the cafe. But the weather forecast for this weekend, tomorrow's going to be bright sunshine. Sunday, they reckon, is going to be sleet and snow carrying on into Monday and Tuesday. So this weekend looks like it's going to be off. Nigel's just said, crooks. Yeah, ABR are absolute crooks, mate. And it's overpriced, understated. And, of course, Andy won't go because it's camping unless there's a good 4-star hotel round the corner. Now, the next one for us is going to be March the 29th. And we are plugging it absolutely everywhere, which is our twice a year Rosie's Rainbow Fund ride, the Rides of Ides. So if anybody fancies coming to the Rides of Ides, then you're very welcome to come out. We're meeting at Eclipse at 9 o'clock like we do every Sunday, but that's the Rides of Ides, 29th of March. Let me know if I can get... If you want to jump on the bike, Vincent, if you can get yourself up to the garage, as long as it's good, I'll message you. But yeah, you've got to learn to lean, mate. If you want to come on the back of Rocky, I'll take you up there. That's not a problem at all, mate. Or even come and pick you up or whatever. Oh, God, blimey, I ain't seen this guy for ages. Small engine shed. I've just had a fuel pump problem on my bike. Vogue one to another engine light on. I'll have to see what it is about tomorrow. If you've got an engine light, mate, scan it. If it's a Vogue 125R, they are known for blowing the rear lambda sensor. The lambda sensors are shit on the new Vogues. And it's only because MotoGP sell the bloody things. Lex Moto dropped them because they have loads of issues with the Vogues. We've got a customer, one of ours, George Booty, and he's bought his Vogue 500 in for me today. And he said to me, oh, it keeps jumping out of 6th and 5th gear. I get it in 6, and all of a sudden it automatically just drops to 5. Or if I'm in 5, it automatically drops to 4. I've adjusted the clutch up. It seems all right, but it sounds like it's the gear selector going. And unfortunately, that is not a job that we are going to get into. So, yeah, keep an eye. The Vogue is not a good buy. The 800 motocrosser is, but anything 5, 650, 800, be very careful if you buy a Vogue. Go out and buy a Bender. It's cheaper. Vince, Still got your Christmas present. Cheers, Vincent. Obviously, that's that one. And then the next one, and obviously this is going out to all the boys in Somerset, Dorset, Cornwall, all down that area. So like Todge, oh God, Steve, the Dorset rider, everybody. We are doing the Lex Moto meetup. So I am coming down the bank holiday weekend, which is going to be, look at my calendar, the 2nd of April. So I'm going to be riding down about 7 in the morning, getting to Exeter for around about 11, 12 o'clock. We are meeting at the Lex Moto factory in Exeter for midday to have a tour of the factory, meet all the staff, get the cameras out, see what Lex Moto do. And then obviously we'll go off to a pub, grab some food and grab a hotel in the evening. But if you do want to meet me at Lex Moto, I need names, addresses, and emails and phone numbers of the people that are going, because Lex Moto are going to pull all the stops out, sort of some food out, sort of some drinks out as well. But to get on site at Lex Moto, I do need an email address, your name, your phone number, and what you do. So if you are coming with me, and that's to Nigel and everybody, drop me an email, Mr. Revbomb, with all your details. I'll forward them on to Lex Moto, and then they will sort all that out for me. So, yeah, and that is going to be, obviously, firstly at Lex Moto, stay over in the hotel. Friday, we're going to obviously go off and have a ride around Cornwall, Dorset, Somerset, and all that lot, meet up with all the boys. And then the Saturday is the big ride out. We'll go and catch up, do some more lanes. I'm sure Nigel will take us up and show us all the cafes in the area, and we'll do all that. But I do need to have emails and addresses for that. Scott's just said, I can come. Brilliant. We'll get you up for Emma's, mate. So quick one. My headlight broke not long after I bought it brand new. Whoever put the gearbox together was obviously blind. Yeah, that's typical bloody Vogue one. We'll do bad. Oh, brilliant. Cheers, Nigel. Yeah, just all I need is just name, your YouTube name, an email address, telephone number, and that's what Lex Moto. So just Lex Moto can put all the names together and go, right, this guy can come on site, this guy can come on site, because we need security clearance, because we're having a full tour of the factory. So that's going to be cameras out. Obviously, we've got to be careful what we film in there. But Lex Moto are going to take us in, and Jack and all the guys are going to obviously get a load of video of all the YouTubers. So it's going to be a great plug on the Lex Moto website for all the YouTubers that are going to be down that day. So it'll be brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Scott said, any one of the learners come, or is it a ride out for the learner? Got a few friends that like. If you want to come to Emma's Cafe on the Sunday, so it's next Sunday, yeah, meet you. We meeting at Eclipse 9 o'clock, heading out 9:30 up to Emma's Cafe. Anyone from 50cc 125 up to sort of 1800 to 2.5 litre, but as long as you've got two wheels and an engine, mate, you're welcome to come and ride with me. I don't care. We always ride at the slowest rider's pace. Andy's normally bombing ahead to get the coffees in anyway, so it'll be a good little ride out, and we ride staggered formation. Engine shed. I was looking at XDV. What do you think? Our team has the XDV, so that's our Stuart. He's still got his, and he's loving it. Stuart, Vincent just said, you've got a spare RX1, mate. I have in the showroom. But yeah, it's all good. Oh, the Lex Moto thing is down in Exeter, mate. Yeah, it's going to be the big bike riders going down for that. Because I am going to be going down at a cracking speed. We're not going to be going down slow on that one. So that's going to be just for the big YouTubers like Kind to Go, Todge29, Howie, Steve the Dorset Rider, and all the big boys. And talking of Sunday night live streams, one of our big guys is this guy, and he's about to pop up over here. Yes, that's Joe. Now, this is Joe. Now, we always do Joe always does a big plug for me on a Sunday night, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to reverse it the other way. Sunday night, 8 o'clock, Time to Go, Todge29, and he's got in Alex, Bleary View. You've got Cavan, Honda Rider. You've got Steve the Dorset Rider.
Jerry Flat Cap Cafe Racer.
Jerry, our Flat Cap Cafe Racer from, the Salt Flats. But there's loads. Tutor on a bike as well. All the guys. If you look at Joe's background, that is all the guys that you will
There we go,
find
here.
on a Sunday night. So all of those on a Sunday night, but it's basically a double stream. So Joe does Time to Go, and Nigel does Todge 29, but the two streams are identical. But I always say to people, get two pages open on your Internet Explorer or Chrome or whatever and flick between the two, because some people go on Joe's channel. I tend to go on Nigel's channel, but I flick between the two because some people go on one, but all the questions will come up on the EV Mux stream. So it's a very, very good thing to do. Slow's just said, does I count as a big... Of course you do, Slow. God, bloody hell, mate. Yes, you're one of the good YouTubers. I can put a few stones on if needed. No, you don't need to, mate. It's all good. But it's a cracking Sunday night. Now, Joe's stream on a Sunday is a little bit different to what I do. Joe's is very sedate and they talk about bikes. And all the guys come in. Mine is just... Yeah, we talk about everything. But mine is just all over the bloody place. So whatever comes to mind and whatever questions we get in the side chat over here or down here, we just tend to bang it up. Right. Andy's just said, I've lost some if you can have them. I'll tell you what, mate. I don't normally eat in the garage. And everyone's saying, oh, Rev, you need to eat. Because I start at 7. I'm meant to have a half-hour dinner break at 12 and sit down for half an hour. I don't. I just blitz through. And it gets to 6 o'clock. I come home and I'm knackered. And everyone's like, have you eaten? No, I normally have a meal at night. You need to eat during the day. So I normally go to the shop in the morning about 6:45, buy myself a roll and get my packets of coffees that I always do and my packet of fags and then head to the garage. I got one yesterday and I've put it up on my TikTok and I picked it up and I was like, oh, tuna mayo roll, that'll do. Got it to the counter and he went, oh, he said, you've got a fanny sandwich. And I went, what do you mean? And it should have been a tuna mayo crunch lettuce. And it was tuna. Someone had misspelt the label. It was tuna mayo crutch. It's on my TikTok. It was like, oh my God. And he said to me, that's a fanny sandwich. I went, probably tastes the same anyway. But as it is over 18s, I can say that now. Gus has just said Exeter is 210 miles from mine, 3.5 hours. We are staying overnight, so we're staying Friday, Saturday, and then so basically Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, riding back on the Sunday because I'm spending Sunday and Monday with Mrs. B. But we're trying to hook. I'd already hooked up a travel lodge. So where we could park the bikes right outside main reception. But someone said to me, there's a nice Premier Inn round the corner and the food's better. And Premier Inn has its own carvery, but like a pub on the corner. And I went, ah. And then Exeter Rider said to me, so you can park the bikes in the garage. Well, the Premier Inn we have found is literally 3/4 of a mile from Exeter Rider's house. So we could get a taxi to the hotel and then go back and get the bikes. Even better.
So his back garden can be full of bikes on that day, is it?
His back garden's going to be full of bikes. Exactly that. So yeah, but we're not camping. We're going to be in a hotel for the night. So it'll all be good. Boo! If you're riding fast, I won't be able to do that. Of course you can, Boo. Bloody hell, you're on your one. We're only going to be doing 60, 70 mile an hour, so it's a nice steady ride down there.
I'll be on the 125. Save a bit of petrol money, you know.
Yeah, if you're on a 125, it's going to take you 5.5 hours. Obviously, our Jamie's not on tonight because he's had to work. But Jamie came up on Monday. Jamie's put his video up tonight. I haven't watched it yet. My ride up to Eclipse to meet up with to meet up with Rev and Andy GSA Tractor, because Andy obviously turned up the garage with Shell, and we met up with Jamie, Jay, and a couple of the other guys as well. So yeah, it was a nice little Monday meet, and then obviously I met up with Slow Rider this week as well. Everybody's popping in the garage. 60 or 70 mile an hour on a Lex Moto. Nope, exactly that. Yeah, yeah.
You get it on a CB125. I'll do 70.
You could
Just
do it on
about
a CB, couldn't you?
with a wind behind you down
Yeah,
here.
with the wind behind you. Yeah. Oh, Lily, looking forward to seeing you. At least someone's the same height as me. We shall all be down your way, Lily. I tell you what, because Lily she's always in your chat, Joe. She's always in my chat, and she's always commenting. She hangs out with Beans on Toast. So if you happen to be, stay succulent, stay moist, my friends. But it'd be great to actually catch up and put a name or put a face to some of the names that we meet, because I've never met Nige. Obviously, I've not met you. We see each other on camera every week, and every time someone meets me, they go, "You're exactly the same as you are when you're on camera." Yeah, there's no airs and graces apart from when you meet an obvious motor vlogger, and he's like, "Hello, kids, it's me. I'm here. This is the blah blah." And then you meet them in the flesh, and they're complete and utter arseholes that are so up their own backsides that you can't be asked to. Oh God, that guy's a tit. People probably say that about me. So yeah, what you get with Joe, Nige, Steve the Dorset Rider, Andy GSA, everybody that comes on the live streams, we're all just normal guys that ride bikes. Yes, we do YouTube channels, but when you meet us in the flesh, we're exactly the same as what we are when we're on camera. And there's no airs and graces. Andy calls everybody a prick anyway.
He likes
We
we all have our own ways, don't we? Our own little quirks.
Oh yeah, we've all got our own little quirks. Yeah. So anyway, this guy over here, I'm going to let Joe tell us a little bit about Sunday night, because I'm really trying to push other. I'm really like to push other chat. We had two in this week, so we had. Oh God, let me just find their two channels. The best bit is with. I don't know if you noticed this, Joe, but with EV Mux now, you can have a pop up. So down the bottom of my screen, let me just turn my camera around. If I go onto my YouTube channel, look down there in the corner.
Yeah.
It brings up your live stream in the corner. You can do pin out. So while you're flicking through your channels, you can have your EV Mux just pop up in the bottom corner just there.
I have enough trouble trying to do the stream. That's why I'm glad that Nige is there, because without Nige, it wouldn't be as smooth as what it is. I can guarantee you that. He does a lot of work, Nige, and I appreciate everything he does.
So, couple of bike channels that we caught up with, and they came on. I believe they came on yours on the Sunday, which is Capel Adventure. So CAPELADV, Capel Adventures. They're off-road riders. They've just done their second part of the tour around Thetford Forest on GS's. And the other guy is Unextraordinary Biker 89. Now, he does some really good off-road stuff where he's just riding the real mud. He dropped his bike this week in the mud, but Christ, that mud was about 1.5 foot deep with dirty great bit. And I'm like, don't cross over the rut. And he made the bad choice of trying to cross into the other rut. And the front wheel just went, over went the bike. And he was giggling about it. But it was some of the stuff you're looking at it and thinking, Jesus Christ almighty, he's really putting it. My Tiger wouldn't have gone down there. It'd have been all over the bloody place. We had a guy in today, and he said to me, he said, I watched your Woburn video where you went up the sandy lane. And I went, yeah, that was quite mild to some of the stuff I do. I said, but I nearly binned the bike twice. And he went, yeah, he said, I noticed you went up the bank. He said, but at least you're riding the bike, an adventure bike, as it should, trying to take it off-road. And I went, you wouldn't believe the amount of BMW GS riders that used to go to Super Sausage on a Sunday, and they turn up nice, shiny BMW GS, and it's like, oh, do you go off-road? No, I only use it for touring. Well, it's an adventure bike. Why don't you just buy a road? Oh, no, it will never go adventure bike. And then Peaky Biker turns up. His bike's absolutely covered in mud. And the GS riders are looking at him and go, oh, look at that bike. It's absolutely disgusting and filthy. I mean, like, yeah, he's riding an adventure bike like it should.
They've got to be used, haven't they? And that's what they're for, isn't it, at the end of the day? You can always wash them when you get home with a jet wash or something. Or hose pipe.
Exactly. Just give it a wash down. And the big thing, obviously, someone said to me today, how do you clean your bike? bucket of soapy water and a bucket of like fresh water to wash it off. Don't use the jet wash on your bike because you'll blow the oil out the bearings or blow the grease out the bearings. So if you are going to jet wash it, do it from a distance or just put hose pipe on it.
Yeah,
Bikes bikes aren't designed to have high pressure water thrusted into the front of them.
do it from a
Strange for
distance is the best way, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you do use a jet wash, do it from a distance.
Do it from a distance, exactly that. Strange Fruits here. Buster ADV. Afternoon, all. Jesus, Buster, it's evening here, mate. Now, this guy, Buster ADV, does a live stream the last Friday of each month at 7 o'clock, just before I go on. So it's a little bit of fun just to jump on his stream for an hour or so, and then I hop over to mine. But the last Friday of every month, Buster ADV. So go follow that channel, Buster ADV Biker.
And I always get it wrong when I mention the lives. Whoever's got lives, sometimes I make a mistake. I say, don't forget every last Friday of the week. I said last time.
Yeah.
And Nige pulled me up on it. He was correct as well.
Steve's here as well. Dorset Rider. Evening, Steve. Good to see you. Leanne's here as well. Told you to say, Steve, there's a subtitles for hard of hearing. Andy's has not been washed since November. Oh, God almighty. Hose pipe and a big brush and washing up liquid always works wonders. My name been written since January the 9th. Still underwater down here. Oh, Jesus H. Christ.
Is anybody getting any riding in? Because there's a lot of people now not getting any riding in because of the weather, especially down south. I know Nigel's having a bit of issues down there. Them guys having trouble getting out in the rain. But
I've been out every day this week. Mind you, it's only rained once this week. So that was good for us. It started on Monday and finished today.
Yeah. But snow's coming as well, Rev.
And we got snow on Sunday. Exactly that. Yeah. Right, EV Mux link. If you want to come and join me and Joe on the stream, the EV Mux link is there. Click the EV Mux link up in the side chat as well. Click that. Grab your camera, and come and join us on the screen. Oh yes, of course, it's Shell's doing her CBT tomorrow.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck.
You'll pass no problem.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Leanne just said, better off with a canoe. Scotland's horrible at the moment, isn't it? Oh God, what was the one thing I was going to say about? Oh God, it's totally gone out of my mind now. I've got the question on my phone. So it is. I'll find the question because this one tickled me, and I'm like, really, absolutely, really. Right, let me just find where that question is because he sent it to me on a. Oh God, where are you? Oh, do you find that motorcycles bully other motorcyclists, especially if you're a bigger channel bullying the smaller channel that's only got 25 views? No, I don't. No. I don't.
In fact, you and everybody else support the smaller channels, don't you? And you promote them as well, which is good.
At the end of the day, you've got two wheels and an engine, and if you're out on a motorcycle, then you're a part. Unless, of course, you're an Uber.
What about electric bike? If you're electric bike, does that count?
Yeah, a bike is a bike, isn't it? So yeah, a lot of people started off with the zeros. Our Vincent that rides obviously the Sinis terrain, he started off on an electric bike, but traded it in, got his Sinis, he's broke it now. But a bike is a bike. So at the end of the day, as long as you're out having fun and you're riding it's about the freedom and wind in your face and But at the wind end in of the day, as well, Rev. Yeah. Oh, here we are. Lily's just said, have fun. It's the only time you can drop a bike and no one cares. Exactly. Yeah. Shell's just said, thank you. Luckily, I've used beaten riders in Hemel to ride the A, so she knows I'm hard. You'll be fine, Shell. Jesus. It's a CB. One of our guys went and did his Mod 1 this week, and he said to me, I want to go and do a Mod 1 and Mod 2. He said, but I ride a scooter. Could I do a Mod 1 and Mod 2 on a scooter? I went, well, yeah, but then you'll only be licensed for an automatic bike. You'll only be... Go and learn geared bikes, because then if you've got a geared bike, you can automatically... It's basically the same as a car. If you take your manual license, you can drive an automatic. But if you do automatic, you're restricted to automatic. And he went, yeah, well, I might go and do it on a 400 scooter, but then I want to get myself a bike that's got, oh God, was it the dual DCT? So something like an NC 750 or Rebel 500. He said, I just want to ride a DCT bike. Well, go and do a geared bike, and then you can ride decent. No, I just want to stick with scooter. So we managed to get him in with the CBT school, but they've got a 400 Bergman. And he said, yeah, we can put him out on the Bergman, but you do realise if he does scooter licence on a Mod 1 and he wants a geared bike, he'll have to do it all over again. And I went, yeah, I did tell him that, but he wants to stick to scooters. So fair enough. But doing a Mod 1 and Mod 2, Jesus Christ, when he said to me the price, I'm like, that ain't cheap.
How much is it nowadays, Rev?
654 quid they're charging him.
Bloody hell.
I was like,
for the training and everything.
For the track, it's a 3-day course, so yeah, you can imagine it's like this works out about 200 quid a day, plus the use of their bike, their petrol, their insurance, their kit. So it's not bad for a 3-day course, but it's like theory, and then you do the main exam. So yeah.
When I passed my test years and years ago, it cost nothing. I just paid for the test, went and did it, and drove off and bought a bigger bike.
Yeah. Mine, I think when I took my test, I think it was about 12 quid when I took my test.
Yeah, it's changed a lot, hasn't it?
Yeah. And God, that was 19... Oh, flipping hell, I've got to work this out now. 1981, but 17 I took my test, and I did mine on a 250 Super Dream. And I literally, within 3 months, had stepped up to a Z. My first bike was a Z900.
Well, I did mine on a C70.
Oh, God.
And then I went for that to a 550 K4 Honda.
Oh,
the next day.
I did, what was it? Mine was Z900. Then I went to 3 months after I bought the Z9. I didn't like it. I jammed it in and ended up with a Z1300. And I had that thing for 4 years. And then decided to trade that in. I wish I'd kept some of the bikes that I had when I was younger. Because I had a Laverda Jota. They're worth an absolute bloody fortune. I had a Moto Guzzi Le Mans. And then, of course, the Fireblade came out. And I went from 600 Fireblades to 939s. But I certainly wouldn't want to have another Fireblade. Because my Fireblade cost me my licence in 1995. And I had to... Because when we have to, every year we have to hand our driving licence in. And then Phil said to me, he said, Diane's picked up, you took your bike test in 1995. I went, no, I took it in 81. And he went, why does your bike licence say 1995? I said, because I got banned. I had to retake my test. I was the first, probably one of the first ones in Milton Keynes to get caught going down the A5 in Milton Keynes at 159.
Well,
they clocked me under the bridge at 159 mile an hour. It took them 7 miles to stop me.
Did they ban you for that, or did you get?
I got 6-month ban. Now you imagine this is 1995. I had a 6-month ban, but the copper that went in with me basically pleaded on my behalf that I was a bloody good rider. Because normally when you get a ban, they take everything away. I kept my car license. They let me keep my car license to get to work. So I had to retake my bike test, but the judge was obviously, he hadn't had his monthlies off the missus, and he hammered me with £1,000 fine. Jeez. So it was £1,000 fine, 6-month ban.
Did it teach you a lesson though, or did you still go?
No, I took the test and went out the following put.
I can't imagine it.
So
you were a tearaway, weren't you, when you were younger by the sound of it?
Yeah. Leanne said I was 4 in 1981. Michelle said I was 6.
It's good to have some young people around, isn't it?
Yeah. There we go. You can tap your helmet if you see the Rossi. Yeah, you see all the bikers going around doing this. That's probably why I've got the bald spot, because it's too much tapping.
Nigel's saying you only got 140 now on your bike. Is that right?
Yeah, mine won't go up. Oh God, you get to about 80 and it's good. I did it with Andy once. We did what was it? Emma's Cafe, going up the A5. You've got about 1.5 miles of straight road up the hill. I opened mine up to just over the magical 3 figures, and Andy flew past me. I took mine up to about 115, 120, and the front end starts doing that.
Wow.
I get massive bar wobble at about 120 because I've got the 50-50 knobblies on it. It doesn't like running on them knobblies.
Good for green lanes, though, aren't they?
It's good for the green lanes, but yeah, it doesn't like going fast. But I can chuck it over dirt pretty bloody quick. Show's just my last CBT printing not to hear me calling the van driver a fucking bell end. Oh, here we go. Andy just said I went past you at 140. Yeah, I backed off because my front end was doing that. My bars were literally like that, and I'm like, this is going to get a bit tetchy now. So yeah,
We're getting everybody's ages up now. Look, we got Knives there, 16 in 1981.
16. So I was 70. So Nige is going to be 62 now. Then it coming up for 63.
Yeah,
because I'm 62 this year.
Doesn't time fly, doesn't it?
Here's a question for you. My Maverick has adjustable forks. Is it anti-clockwise to soften and clockwise to stiffen? I've got to work this out now.
Sit up and down, you know.
You've got to figure out which way the nut turns. It's clockwise to soften it, anti-clock to stiffen it. Yeah, the opposite. Yeah, it depends on which way the thread. Turn the nut and you'll find out. Basically, someone said to me, he said, my seat on my bike's too high, but if I soften the suspension, I can lower the bike down. Will it affect the handling? Of course it will. Of course it will. It was like, Jesus Christ, people, do you not realise? If you alter any suspension on a bike, even try and just buy a lowering kit or buy a low seat for it. Up and down stiffens mine, says Andy.
That's Andy, isn't it? Hey?
Oh, doesn't work in my house, I tell you. And she's gone to her mum's tonight anyway. So that's all good. Right, let's just share the link up one more time. Anybody wants to come and join me and Andy, get yourself on bloody camera, mate. EV Mux link down there, up in the side chat over there. The flat blade screws on the adjusters on the headstock. I know the one. Clockwise to stiffen it, anti-clock to soften it. Yeah. I thought you meant the adjustable ones because some of them have these springs on the front where you can actually damp it off. Yeah. So, yeah. And clockwise stiffens it, anti-clock loosens it. Talking to that, look who's down here. It's our Andy. Evening,
if you're
mate.
not sure, look in the manual.
Hello.
Yeah.
Of a bike. Every bike's got a manual, isn't it? Normally it's with a bike somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, Andy.
Hello.
How are you doing? All right?
Yes, of course, you've got a GS. It does its own thing. It self-damps, doesn't it, on the GS?
All automatic. It self-levels. It does all sorts. You just leave it in auto and it don't matter what you throw on it. It sorts itself out.
We had a guy came in today and he said to me, I'm looking to sell 3 bikes. And I went, he said, I'm bringing one in for an MOT. He brought Africa Twin in. And I'm like,
Check the big ends.
My dream bike is the Africa.
Darren's got one on the ramp in a minute. And it's only got a front wheel on it and a frame.
I noticed that, yeah. But this Africa Twin is the XRV 750. It's 2003. It's the old Warhorse. So it's the same one that Adam Reeman's got, the Motology guy. But it's an XRV 7. And I went, nice bit of kit. If I had a choice of bikes, before I looked at the Triumph, I did look at the Africa Twin, but it was just too high in the seat. And then, lo and behold, 6 months later, they bring out the bloody low seat version. But if I had all the money in the world, I'd probably get myself a GSA because they're probably the most renowned touring and off-road bike you can get. They're bloody good at what they do and easy to service. But I like my Triumph.
Yeah, bloody heavy if you have to pick them up.
Yeah. So minus is anti-clockwise and plus clockwise. Yes, exactly that. Yes. Yeah, a proper Africa Twin, says Nigel. Yeah, XRV 750. It was bloody amazing. In fact, because I record all of my MOTs on my phone, so it should be. Where's my videos? Oh, there we go.
The Africa Twin XRV 750.
God, just talk over the registration because I announce it.
birds and butterflies on
There we
my
go.
Chain, disc, tyres, sprockets all good to the rear of the bike. Down the
Blue.
left side, rider's pillion pegs all good. Left bars, telltales, head stock, front forks, engine casings, front discs, tyres, pads all in good order. Right hand side of the bike, positive brake pressure, fluid is good and checked. And right hand side of the bike, once again, pegs,
Look at
exhaust,
that. Beautiful
engine
bike.
casings, rear brake fluid, and
Did you check its butt plug?
the rear caliper,
yeah.
once again, all good. The only thing picked up on the MOT,
The only thing was
there is a slight bind on those front calipers of 25.
Yeah, so he had a bind on the front caliper. I said to him, your front calipers are bind. And he went, oh, it's probably because it got a little bit dirty a couple of weeks ago and the slider pin. I went, yeah, need to take your calipers apart, strip them out and sort them all out. But yeah, he's going to do that. But, he wanted to sell that to us. And Phil, I said to Phil, I said, God, that's a bike and a half. And he went, should we buy it? And I went, no. And he went, why is that? I said, because it's a specialist bike. Only certain people will buy themselves an Africa Twin. We'll have it for Mum. So, yeah.
Tall people.
Sorry?
Tall people, not people that are vertically challenged.
Exactly, yeah, tall people. I got on the seat all right, but I was on tiptoe. And that was a standard Africa Twin. Unless you've got the low seat one, you are absolutely buggered because you're not throwing your leg over an Africa Twin. Let's just have a quick... There's loads and loads of questions coming in. Every time Andy comes on, I always try to figure out what's on the wallpaper behind him. Is it birds or dinosaurs?
Butterflies and birds, I think.
Butterflies and birds, isn't it? Yeah.
A little bit like dinosaurs.
Told you so off that bit. Birds, butterflies and leaves, says Shelp. There we go. Gus has just said there seems to be a move towards smaller CC motorbikes for touring. The Honda Transalp 750 is a good sized touring machine. Yes, it is as well. And I've got bloody cramp in my right leg.
Not if you're two up fully loaded, it ain't.
Now, get yourself a BM. That's a good two up all round.
Thing, whenever I'm touring, it's two of us on it fully loaded. So,
yeah.
You know, I mean, you think how you load your bike up and that, Joe, when you go away for the 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
Now go away for 2 weeks and throw your missus on the back. That's how heavy my bugger is.
That's one thing I don't like doing. I don't like riding with anybody on the back anyway. I don't like having a pillion, to be honest.
I'd probably ride 70 to 80% of the time with a pillion.
Yeah. I'm the opposite. I ride no pillions on the back unless I absolutely have to.
I'll take you out as a pillion and scare you to death as that.
You probably would as well. I don't like being on the back of a motorbike either.
I don't think anyone that rides a bike likes being a pillion. Not that much.
I'd rather be on the front.
What was it? I did it once.
I don't like going on an aeroplane because they won't let me have a go at flying it.
We had a customer. He bought what was it? An XT250. Or was it a 125, a 250, and an XT500? He'd got all three of the Yamahas in the range. They're all classics. And he brought the 500. He said, "Oh, can I leave it with you for service, renovation, MOT?" Yeah. Can you deliver it? And I went, yeah, but I've got no delivery courier available for this week. What I can do is ride it back for you, but there'd be a charge because I'll have to do it after hours. So I put a phone call into our Simon GTR and said to Simon, I'm going out to Castlethorpe. It's only sort of 15 mile down the road. Any chance you could follow me and give me a lift home? And he went, yeah, of course I can. So we dropped this bike off and I got on the back of Simon's GTR. Jesus Christ, he threw that figure. I'm looking over his shoulder and he's doing about 115 down the dual carriageway. You all right back there? Yeah. My arse is puckering on the seat. But yeah, so our Simon is a bloody good rider as well. So yeah, he was good.
You still got to be careful though. That's why I don't like being on the back. You've got no control over what's happening. I like to have control of. If I'm going to hit something, I want to be sure it's me that's hitting it, not somebody else causing it.
Well, you know, if someone on the front gets it wrong, you're dead anyway. So
yeah.
Place head between legs and kiss ass goodbye.
Been there, done that.
I love it. Yeah, and you just got to listen out for the person in front shouting, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa!"
Does she'll actually sleep on the back? You know, when she says, "Oh, I'd ride along," she's like nodding off or something. Can you actually sleep on the back of a bike while you're riding? You
She
can't,
has.
can you?
All you hear is a donk as she hits the back of your helmet. A donk.
Yeah.
She's fell
Surely
asleep
that's
a couple
dodgy,
of
isn't
times.
it?
Oh, well, not for me, it ain't. I don't give a fuck if she falls off. Not my problem, is it?
Oh dear. You pick her up when you find out she's when you hear her falling off.
But this bike feels a bit light and sprightly. Oh, where's
Yeah.
she gone?
Right.
Down the outside lane of the M25.
Let's just do Cavan. So let's just go through a couple of the videos that are out this week. So Cavan Honda rider, he's just done his spin out on his NT 1100 DCT Part 2. That's a good one. Obviously, follow up if you happen to be into stuff. If you're into the, let me just go into my subs and see who's done it. Unextraordinary Biker 89. He's just done another off-road video hour ago. The lane was fast. That's a good one to go and watch on that one. And he's on Joe's channel on a Sunday as well. Jamie's done one. So Jamie goes up to meet Rev Bomb and Andy GSA Tractor. That has come out as well. Big channel, which is the I think a garage called A Bike Thing. Now Andy knows all about A Bike Thing because the GS went into them. But he's just done
several hours up there while they pull my bike apart and put it back together again.
F9, he's just started working on an F900, so that looks pretty darn good. Who else is that? Got one out. Flat Cap Cafe Racer, Jerry's got one out. Mr. Bill's Maintenance Corner, installing the upper and lower protective guards. Another little one to watch for you.
Alex from the Adventure Blade Reviews done why he's been driving. He does all lanes, dead end lanes and things. So he's done some pretty good ones recently.
Yeah. So Alex has got
he
one.
Always has good videos, as Alex. Really good.
Cheshire Adventurer has got one out as well. So it's another little one to watch. Capel Adventurer, he's got one out, part 2 of Thetford Forest. I've already watched that. It's bloody wicked. And they managed to find a pub on the way back as well. And our Derek, Solo Moto UK, BMW Black Panniers on his F850 as well. So our Derek's lovely. So, Gus has just said, are you selling the hoodies like the one Jamie got, Rev? Yes, I have. I've got hoodies, yes. So let me know they work out, they're about 30 quid each, so they're not that bad actually. So they're
plain ones.
I sell plain ones, you cheeky bastard. So yeah, the Rev Bomb hoodies. These are pretty darn neat. So yet again, they only zip. Oh, they zip all the way down actually. So it's basically a full zipped hoodie jacket.
It's true.
So it's basically a jacket with a hood on it. But
Fridays and Saturdays without alcohol is a bad idea. That's all I'm saying.
It all zips up anyway. So hoodie, it's got the Red Bomb logo on there, and on the back, massive great logo with the like, comment, and share. So yeah, I've got a guy that does those
for radio. That is
30 quid, not bad. Right, quick one for you anyway. This is up for sale. If anybody wants, I've got some urban Knox free. Well, the Knox Urban Free armour. It's only been worn twice last summer. I can't get on with it. It's too thin for me. It's great in the summer, but I like heavy, so I like wearing my textiles. But they retail at 260 quid. If anybody wants that, I'm putting it up on my Facebook later because we're having a clear out of my bike gear. Worn twice, Knox armour. That's in a large, I believe. Yeah, it's in large, 150 quid. So if anybody wants that, and I have got some Knox armour up for sale. So yeah, it's not for my liking, unfortunately. Right, BMW. done a proper job sailor on his motorbike. He done a really good one. Derek's done a really good job on that. Mrs. GSA, I wake up when I nod off into Andy's crowd. The fun gets me every time. Oh, you don't want to be smacking a Klim on the back of the head, I tell you. Wakes him up too.
How
Where
can you
can I
fall
buy
asleep with your riding, Andy? You're not that boring riding, are you?
You are?
You don't do boring riding, do you? You can't fall asleep when you're riding the bike, can you?
When we're sitting on the motorway or transversing between one place, when you can get a bit bored, you know what motorways are like.
Yeah, you're like, yeah.
So, and if you've had a long day as well, but yeah, once you get on the twisties, that's a different kettle of fish.
Quick one for Gus. Where can I buy it? If you want one of those hoodies, Gus, drop me an email and I'll get you one free of charge. Not a problem at all.
Ask for a discount.
No, I'll give Gus one free of charge.
That's charming, isn't it? That's charming. Give me 20 quid and I'll wear it.
Just looking at the size of you, that Knox jacket will never fit me. I'm only a sprightly 12.5 stone. I believe it or not, I used to be the same size as Andy about 2 years ago.
Hey,
I was
I've lost
16.
over a stone this month.
Yeah, I was 16.5 stone 2 years ago. But working out in the garage, literally going from the front
got
office
4 chins
out
instead of 6.
Yeah, more chins than a Chinese phone book, mate.
I don't know where they went. I dropped them somewhere.
But yeah, just moving around, move more. As they say, move more and eat less. It works every time.
It worked. Mine was my beer intake. Stupid.
I've had my
glass of wine for tonight.
Well, you have. I mean, we've not had a drink for 3 weeks since our last drink, and then we hadn't drunk 3 weeks before that. So, yeah, we just knocked it on the head for a while.
Yeah, don't blame you, mate. Right, let's go through.
When I was 8 years old. God, I bet you stung your mum a bit on the way out. You know. She thought she was giving birth to a butterball turkey. I would have sound of it. You know. Sleeping with Bernard Matthew.
Oh, final one. Beans on toast. Our Lily likes a bit of beans on toast. He's done a wrong thing. Number 70. Don't look at them. It's what they want. No, don't look at them. It's what they want. I'm at the front. It's where I belong. Good old Beansy's put a new one up. So good to see old Beansy doing one. The other one. Oh God, there are so many crap videos about at the moment. Someone's done. Matt's done it as well. MT Belly, but someone's also done it on his. He runs a TikTok shop and a Temu shop. How many Freddos can you get for 20 quid? And I'm like, what the hell's a bloody Freddo? And it's a chocolate bar in the shape of. Do you remember the Freddos, Joe?
I don't know. Never heard of that one.
If you Google
like a little chocolate bar shaped with a frog, purple.
Frogs.
Wrapper.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Freddos are making a comeback. Everybody is going mad for Freddos.
No, they've never even been anywhere.
Yeah. There's this sudden craze. Everybody is buying Freddos. And I'm like, why? It's a chocolate bar, for God's sake.
I blame it on the influencers who just says,
apparently, I've been informed
they just don't put a load of things on the bike or something like that.
Yeah.
Apparently, they do caramel Freddos now.
Oh, Jesus H. Christ.
I used to like, you remember the old Caramac bars? They still do them.
Oh, yeah. Leanne said chocolate frogs. They used to be 10p. I think it was 200. You get 200 now for about 17, 18 quid or something stupid. So it works out about 17 pence a Freddo. So, yeah. It's like, oh, yes, we've got these. You can buy 200 Freddos.
No.
Nigel says he's going out tomorrow. He's going to put the floats on his bike and get some video of his bike riding through all the water down there. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
That'd be good, wouldn't it? Love Caramac. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Marcos just said, yeah, Freddos, they used to be 10p. Well, they ain't anymore.
So did the fudgies, and they used to be about that long. And now they're like fucking 35p and they're that long.
Yeah.
Imagine like when you buy a tin of sweets at Christmas and they're the same size as the bloody sweets on the shelf. They're not miniatures.
Everything's got smaller over the years, hasn't it, Andy? A bit like wagon wheels and all that sort of stuff. And, you know,
Everything gets smaller as you get older, Joe, doesn't it?
yeah, I do.
We because obviously from me being a DJ, I know quite a lot of music people. And we met up with Bonnie Tyler last year.
Virulin and all that don't count back then.
No, we met up with Bonnie Tyler, and I said to her, I said, "Oh, I've got the Quality Street over here," and she went, "No, I don't like Quality Street." And I went, "Why is that?" She went, "Oh, well, have you got the Celebrations ones?" I went, "Yeah, I got a tin of Celebrations." She went, "Yeah, I'm holding out for a hero."
Boom, boom.
Oh God, do you remember? Yes, Space Raiders are 5p. Yeah, same with Curly Whirlies. Yeah. Well, I can't remember who it was.
You know, they do a gin now that tastes exactly like the rhubarb. Not the rhubarb. What is it? The fruit. You know, you used to get black just and fruit
salads.
Fruit
salads. They
Yeah.
do a gin that tastes exactly the same as fruit salad.
Oh
Wow.
God. Jacob's Club biscuits now. It's now chocolate flavour coating. Now not chocolate. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even it's terrible, isn't it? They should just put the price up.
Monster Munch. I used to like the spicy tomato Monster Munch.
Oh God, yeah. That's because I think it was Nige that posted the photo of the Scousers with like the teeth like and he was like, only a Scouser could bite a Curly Whirly and not hit the chocolate. If you happen to be a Scouser in the room, it wasn't me. It was this guy down here. He was the one that had to pick at the Scousers. But we were scrolling around. I was sitting on my phone.
That Yorkie with nuts in that Strange Fruits Biker just put up. Didn't they have raisins in as well? Weren't it a purple wrapper?
Yeah.
They still do it.
They did because Yorkie got told off for it. Oh God, they literally posted it for about 3 weeks on their only available if you're a trucker, and people complained that you couldn't buy a Yorkie bar unless you were a trucker, and they had to take it off of the advertising. Only available to truckers.
There's 9 signs there, not for girls. You're saying
that was it, not for girls. Yeah. Oh, yeah, wagon wheels being bigger than the palm of your hand as well, yeah.
Is that because when you grow up, your hands get bigger, or is that because they're going smaller?
He's got smaller. Look at the size of a Quality Street tin or a Heroes tin now.
Oh,
they used to be a kilo.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's pittance now. I mean, we was walking around, we were shopping earlier, and you're looking at the Easter eggs in the shop. And like the little Easter eggs that used to be like 25p or 50p are like £1.80 odd now. Like, you're having a laugh. It's more chocolate in a bloody Mars bar.
Yeah. Here we are. You can feed a family of 4 on a wagon wheel in the 80s.
In the 80s, it went between 4.
And the cream eggs have got smaller as well, yeah.
Yeah, and they're ripping you off now because you used to get 6 in a box. They're down to bloody 4s now.
Yeah.
What Cadbury's cream eggs, you mean?
Yeah.
Sam says, why'd you necking? Shrinkflation. Oh, Lily's just said, I'm a girl, does that count? Here we go. GB, where I live, Easter eggs are called festive eggs, not to upset the Asians.
Jesus.
Like there was one. Did you?
They don't like it anyway in Birmingham. The Asians, people curry their girlfriends.
Did you hear about the High Court thing today, though, Andy?
No.
So there's a group out called the Palestine Action Group. Basically, they took it to the High Court because they keep getting arrested for it. The High Court found that they were in breach of the rules and regulations of protesting and said it was an illegal thing to do a Palestine Action Group meeting or any type of protest. It was illegal. Guess what? It was overturned in the House of Commons by Keir Starmer, who said, no, I'm allowing it. So, yeah. Bring on Farage. That's all I say. Bring on Farage and get shot of the bloody lot of them. Yeah. You know, High Court injunction. They said, you can't do it. And
They
then
should put them all back on the boat and get the entire Labour Party to fucking row them back.
Yeah, exactly. What was that one that was today? The other day, it was like 5 MPs and Paddington Bear. Which one would you save? And everyone said Paddington.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah.
I'd nick his sandwich.
I heard that Liverpudlian Woodley cleaners use electric sanders as all the windows supporting. Yeah, that was it. Thanks, Nige. Yeah, they classed them as a terrorist group, and then it got overturned by the House of Commons.
Jesus.
Yeah, the
Oh,
High
why did this time
House of Commons
obliterate the place?
overrules the High Court.
I mean, if they completely obliterated the place, it'd make a lovely set of condos, wouldn't it? It'd be like a mini Tenerife.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Government said, government said they were a terrorist group, and the court overturned it. Yeah, absolutely bloody stupid. Yeah, absolutely bloody nuts.
Peaceful protest in any guys is perfectly legal.
Yeah.
So I don't even get where they start off on it.
Well, we had a bloke in the pub last night. I'll tell you what, he walked in, he cleared the pub because he come in, he went, Allah, 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 Allah. I'll have a packet of crisps, please. I went, stuttering bastard.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that killed it quick. Right, let's do the final couple of...
Refuse to laugh and encourage it, to be honest.
Yeah. I've got to do that. I've got to find it now because it's on my previous history. So I've just got to look through my... No, that's my porn history. I don't want that one. Bike history. Oh, where is it? I've just got to find it. Oh, bloody hell.
And I thought you were really organised, Rev. I thought you had everything to hand.
No,
just there, ready to click on and go.
I've got like 1,600 videos in my watch stream at the moment.
What,
that was it. If you happen to, because obviously this is off the back of Jerry's, that was it. Anonymous biker. So he tends to come in the summer months. AB, everybody knows who AB is, anonymous biker. The Rocket Free, is it hard to ride? And he actually mentions Jerry in it. So, yeah. Is the Rocket Free hard to ride? No, it's not, but you just got to get used to the power of a Rocket Free. Straight line speed, it's great. Corners, they're crap. Strange route biker. Where's the gimp mask tonight, Rev? Mrs. isn't home, mate, so I don't need to wear it. She's gone to her mum's for the evening. But I can literally reach behind me. There it is. Oh.
Where do you get your pictures for your thumbnails, Rev? Because that's a bit of an unusual one, isn't it, this week?
Oh, it's because it was Friday the 13th biker. I tend to just use the Google AI.
Oh, is that what it is? An AI generator?
Yeah, so I literally, I've got a little AI assistant that sits down the bottom right hand of my screen. So you click it, and it listens to what you want. And I've just basically said, give me a Friday the 13th associated to motorcycles. And it brought up the picture of the helmet. And I'm like, oh, that'll do. So, yeah, you can literally ask it anything. Because
is that ChatGPT you're using there? Or is it...
no, it's Google AI. It's free Google AI. Which is good.
Gemini then, won't it?
But I said to it last night, because the missus went, oh, you ought to do some like weird stuff with your bike. And I went, nah. And she went, go on, do something stupid with your bike. And I went, like what? And she went, oh, go and get some photos of your bike riding across the top of a mountain. And I went, nah. I said, what I need to do is, I said, because when we did Wild Bad 24, I think it was, with Richie Vida, I said to her, I've got a photo, I said, but I've never ever shared it. I said, because it could get me in a lot of trouble. And she went, what's that? And I went, me going past, because Wild Bad had their own photographer. So everybody, when you go past the photographer, give him a wave or stand up in the pegs and give him a nod or whatever. I didn't.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
I stuck the front wheel in the air and I'm like, and everyone was like, Bloody hell! I said, yeah, but that's a 2-year-old photo. That was about 6 months after I had the Tiger, and I was ragging it like a bugger about everywhere, putting the front wheel in the air because you hit second gear. It's like Andy's. You hit second gear, you pile the power on, the front just lifts like a proverbial. It's all right getting it in the air. It's backing off the throttle slowly, so the front end drops rather than coming down with a crunch and knackering your forks. But I've seen Andy put his front wheel in the air a few times. Very easy to do. The GS is actually easier to wheelie than the Triumph because the Triumph's all top end weight. The GS is low weight, so you hit a GS.
The GS got a lot more torque.
Yeah, and you'll pick a front end up on a GS very, very easily. Maybe sometime in the future I'll put my ugly cup on your screen. Yeah, you're always welcome to come in, Wayne. Anytime. Blackjack's fruits. Oh God, do you remember Sherbet's spaceships? Yeah. Foam shrimps, milk beef.
You can still get them at the specialised shops that sell old sweets and things.
Yeah. Hubba Bubbas as well. Do you remember that? Oh God, the old Hubba Bubba where you used to have to chew it and try and blow and it. But
that's the sherbet dip where you got the lolly in the sherbet.
Oh, yeah. Do they still do them?
Yeah.
I think they probably still do, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. They were messy, they were, weren't they?
Oh God, what was the ones that I used to they used to be oh God, what was it? They were like really hard
gobstoppers.
Gobstoppers, but they were aniseed.
Yeah.
The aniseed balls.
Aniseed balls, yeah.
They were little silver ones, weren't they? About that big.
Yeah.
Like marbles.
Yeah, and it took you hours. You literally, what you got in your mouth, aniseed ball. You've had that for like 4 hours. Yeah, I'm still trying to crunch the butt. And if you tried to crunch it, you'd end up breaking a tooth or something.
What was space dust?
Oh God, yeah, space dust.
Oh, we used to crackle.
Yeah, crackling.
Exactly what it was, crackling and stuff.
Yeah,
popping candy, wasn't it?
Pop Tarts. Do you remember? Everybody was burning their mouth on Pop Tarts.
Licorice imps.
It's like the McDonald's apple.
Oh, they were horrible. Do you remember them licorice imps? The tiny things. They were horrible. They're them tiny things, aren't they?
Oh God, the little licorice imps. Yeah. What was the other one? You used to get the big long licorice strings or the.
The old laces. You can still.
That's it, laces. Yeah, yeah. What was the chewing gum that had a comic? Oh God, do you remember that? The comic strip in a wrapper that came in a chewing gum.
Yeah, I remember. Weren't they Hubba? No, was it Hubba Bubbas?
It weren't Hubba Bubba. It was the other one. Yeah. Oh God. Oh, I've got to find it. I'll probably get banned for putting this up now. I've got to find it.
If it goes off in a minute, we'll know what's happened. You've pressed the wrong button and you've typed in something dodgy. They've shot you down.
No, I found it.
Oh yeah, kids chewing tobacco. That was
the packets of like candy stuff, didn't they? That was in the shape of a cigarette packet.
And cigarettes as well. Yeah, they don't do them anymore, do they? Definitely not.
No. Let's see if I can.
Well, you just remember that because they banned cigarette advertisement, didn't they? Yeah. But you could still go down to Clacton Pier and get in your JPS or your Benson and Hedges bumper car.
Do you remember when you used to? Oh God, when your dad used to say to you when you were about 12 or 13, "Here, go down to the shop and get me a packet of Woodbines and the paper." And you used to, you go in when you were like 12 or 14. It was like, give him a couple of quid. And my dad wants 20 Woodbines and the Sun. Yeah, here we go, lad. There's your change, and you go back with a. Now you can't go down the shops and buy a packet of cigarettes when you're young. Yeah, absolutely big no. Right, I found it. Right, let's see if I can. Let's share this up. Share screen. Let's go to. Here we go. See if you remember. I've got to put it up now. Let's click that up. See if you remember this, guys. Ready?
Okay.
Hold on there, bald eagle. You wouldn't fire a man till he finished his Texan pile, would you? Bite through the chocolate and chew real slow. Someone should have told him a Texan takes time a chewing.
That's an old one, isn't it?
Oh God, that was an old advert. I'll probably get banned for that now.
Cinder Choffee.
There's no one still alive that remembers it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, candy cigarettes with the red end on them. Do you remember
That's
those
it.
as well?
Yep.
They,
Yeah,
they used to make them that actually used to puff as well, didn't they? They had like a
Oh, here
powder
we
in them
are.
or something.
That was it, yeah.
Anyone
Yeah, I
else
remember them,
remember a
Joe.
Texas bar? Yeah. Oh, Christ. Trust Howie to be straight in with the first question. Chocolate Willies from outside.
Quite disturbing knowing that how he spent his childhood in Nan Summers eating chocolate willies. I mean, don't your brain suppress certain things to protect you? Are you sure it was a chocolate willy?
Oh, Jesus H.
Not marigolds.
Oh. Shush.
We're showing our
Right.
age here. See, all these sweets and things are from years and years gone by, aren't they? They're not like recent ones, are they?
Yeah. The thing was,
When
I
they changed the
remember.
marathon bar to Snickers.
Yeah, I used to have a real addiction for root beer because you could be able to go into
Oh, I
McDonald's.
don't like that stuff. They have it in. We went to the States and they was all into the Coke floaties and root beer floaties.
Oh yeah,
The
but
fuck puts a dollop of ice
McDonald's-
cream in a fucking glass of cola.
yeah, McDonald's used to do root beer straight off the tap. Now you can't buy it, so you have to get it. Luckily, our local corner shop, he imports a load of the American stuff, so he gets me. I get 8 tins of root beer, but they're £2 a can. It's £2 a can for a root beer. So one a day. You're rationed to one a day. But
Stuff.
yeah,
Pomfret
I love a
cakes.
root beer.
Remember them black pomfret cakes, whatever they were? They were black stuff. Black, weren't they?
Yeah. Oh God, Milky Way advert, the red car and the blue car. Yeah, the red car and the blue car had a race. Oh God, pomfret cakes. Yeah, yeah, they've all gone. Cola cubes. God, how did we get on to talking about the retro sweets?
It's amazing what we talked on these live streams. They start off as our live streams start off. I try and get them start off as one thing. I
Yeah.
try to control it, but after about 5 minutes, it goes a completely different way, and the script goes out the window
Yeah.
every single week.
There we are.
You don't need
There
a-
is actually a website that does all these retro sweets. So it's called postedsweets.co.uk. There we go, postedsweets.co.uk. Retro sweets from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Pear drops, chocolate limes,
Yeah.
boiled rhubarb and custard.
Oh,
Fruits.
rhubarb, Nigel loved them rhubarb and custards.
Oh, I do like rhubarb. I used to like cola cubes as well.
Yeah,
That's strange.
it starts at
Pear
£1,
drops.
£1.29 for 100 grams. So it's probably about 5
Yeah,
sweets.
bonbons were nice.
Used to be
Yeah.
sixpence for a
Uh,
quarter.
Let's have a look. If you happen to be a 70s child, let's have a look. So you had boiled rhubarb and custard, cola cubes, Barrett's blackjacks, mini foam bananas,
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember that. You can still get them.
Yeah.
They used to sell them in Costco's in big pots.
foam shrimps,
Victory V
Remember
lozenges.
them? Yeah.
yeah, white chocolate snowies, licorice all sorts,
Jazzies.
Barrett's jelly sprogs, if you remember them. If we go to 80s, what else have we got in here? What they got? Dolly mixtures, pint pots, cola pint pots, they were called. Sour cherries, fizzy cola bottles.
Yep.
And then if we do 90s,
What was them round one? They were like round. They were powdery with a bit of stuff in the middle.
Flying saucers.
flying saucers, yeah.
No, they had a bit of toffee in the middle, and they were powdery on the outside.
Oh, bonbons.
Oh, bonbons.
That's
they
the
were,
one. Yeah,
bonbons.
bonbons.
You used to do the white ones and the yellow ones and the red ones.
Yeah, exactly. They
Yeah.
were nice.
Sherbet fountains, pack of 2, £1.60. There we go. Sherbet dib dabs, £1.79 a packet. Oh, double
I
dip.
used to remember the old sherbet dib dabs. Then I got to become a teenager and found a different kind of sherbet. to have.
Orange and here we are, a double dip. Orange and cherry double dip, £1.50. Curly Whirlies, £1.79 for 4. Fizzy Whiz popping candy, £2. That ain't bad, you know. Some of the stuff.
What's the delivery on them? Do you have to have like order 20 quid's worth or something?
Minimum order. What's the minimum order on this? Retro sweets. Let's have a look. And it all comes out of Chichester. So it's all
Down south.
Down pineapple cubes. Bloody hell. Let's just have a quick look at all the retro sweets. So if I just let me just add. I'm just going to literally add every single.
There's a sweet shop in Windsor that stocks all that stuff.
You're not going to order the whole lot, are you, Rev?
Yeah, I've put 25 items in my basket. God, Jesus Christ, why am I buying that? £71.20.
Jesus.
Free postage. And you can pay PayPal, Visa, Stripe, or American Express.
You could treat yourself and be on a high by tomorrow eating all them things, couldn't you?
That's all right. I've just cancelled the basket.
Oh, Spangles. There's another one. Spangles. You remember them?
Oh, God, yeah. Everyone talking Spangles.
Never heard of them for a long, long time. Aniseed twist. The list goes on, but...
Yeah.
I still like a Star Bar.
Oh, Peak Friends biscuits, yeah. Jesus. Victory. Oh, God, does anybody remember the Victory V lozenges that used to burn your mouth?
Horrible.
Oh, God, they were disgusting, weren't they?
Fisherman's Friends, you can still get them.
Yeah. Someone said to me, have you sucked a fisherman's friend? And I went, no, I don't like fishing.
No, but I've blown a seal.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Let's have a
Have you
quick
licked a lolly?
Excuse me?
Hi, boys. It's late.
Standing at the
It's
school
gaming night.
gates now.
What do bikers keep in their back boxes? Says shelved sweets. Oh, God. Mint. Oh, God. Mint toffos. Yeah. Star bars. Star bars were good, though. I did like a Star bar.
Still get a Star Bar.
I think they're still about, aren't they? Star bars.
Yeah, Star Bars, picnics.
Oh, picnic. Yeah. Or, what was the other one? The Lion Bar.
You just get a Boost. I like a Boost.
Yeah. I ought to get some commission for advertising this shop, you know. Let's go back in and see what else they got. Yeah, so they're top of the list actually. There's loads. The Sweetie Jar, they're called. Posted sweets. We sell retro sweet hampers and buckets. Build your gift box. Because I tend to lay in bed of a night time and just flick through my TikTok. And she went, oh, scroll back. Scroll back one. And I went, what? She went, oh, look, knickknacks. And I went,
oh, knickknacks.
Yeah. She went, look, giant packet of knickknacks. And you can get 20 in a box. And I went, yeah. She went, oh, do they do the scampi and lemon? And I went, yeah. Oh, order me a box of £26 for 20 packets of lemon and scampi knickknacks. Jesus. But they're the giant 100-gram ones
I get the scampis. What for the bar? I always buy like a sheet like you get in the pubs of pork rations and scampi.
Yeah, these are like the giant bags. You can get 20 bags for £26, which ain't bad really with the postage. Oh God, Leanne, there's a biker who rides around London giving out Haribo stuff. That's Harvey Rides Bikes. Harvey's all right, actually. He's a good guy.
Nigel likes the Haribos. I know that. Eats a lot of them.
Does he talk really funny when he eats them? Oh, yeah, burger.
Shares them, for sure.
Caramel peanuts.
Nuts. You nuts, my lord.
We find them in the garden or in the local field.
What's that, peanut?
The little caramel peanuts is normally what the rabbits leave behind. Everton mints. Oh God, yeah. GB's just said, "Oh God, I worked at Barker and Dobson's factory in Bury. Couldn't stand the sight of picture of the elements." Oh God. When I was a kid, I used to chew the actual licorice root. Oh, licorice is nice. There. Oh, knickknacks, nice and spicy. They do them as well. 20 for 26 quid on the TikTok shop. Yeah, nice and spicy ones. And the other ones
from
they were
TikTok
doing.
shop.
What was it? Ribbon sauce. They did ribbon sauce as well. But she likes the scampi. So that's what we went for. Let's just have a run for. Oh God, here we are. Drumstick. Does anybody remember the drumstick?
You still get them. You still get them in packets. We had a load over Halloween.
Oh God. Yeah, drumstick refreshers.
Smith's Salt and Shake. With a little bit of little
Still
blue
get
packet
them.
you used to put your own salt in.
Still get them.
Oh Jesus.
And they've just recently, because I like them, but they've just recently changed. It used to be a blue packet. They've made the packet white, so you can't see the bloody things in the bag, and it's really tough to get open now. They've done away with like the little paper blue ones.
It used to be a twist, didn't it? Like a little bag with a twist on it, didn't it?
Yeah, it's not anymore.
Gus is saying this isn't helping me lose weight. I'm craving sweets now. Go for the seafood diet, Dusty. Yeah, seafood, eat it. Oh God, right. Well, let's have a quick look. What else we got? Opal bloody hell! They still do opal fruits. I think opal fruits died.
Opal fruit pastels, or I always like the purple ones in the fruit pastel.
The problem is that all them things there are expensive now. Mars bar's nearly £2.
Yeah.
Bags of crisps are £1.50. Everything's so expensive, isn't it?
Oh God, alphabet letters. God. Anglo bubbly gum.
Pamela Violets. You remember them purple?
Violet, still get them.
What flavour were they? They tasted something. What was that sort of flavour?
Yeah, like a lavender flavour, wouldn't they?
It was like a lavender flavour, but it wasn't lavender, was it? It must have been something. It was a weird flavour, I know that.
Oh God, curly
sweaty feet flavour.
Oh, here we go. 5 curly whirlies in a pack for £3.9. That ain't bad.
I like the ripples, and they're like 3 or 4 quid for 3 or 4 of them in a pack.
Starburst.
I'm on page 3 of 30.
I can see you standing there. I can see you ordering a load later on, Rev, and then coming in, you'll be eating them all next week.
CMF has always got his sweets from little children.
Oh God, do you remember tropical jawbreakers? That's another one.
No.
Yeah, the big gobstoppers, the massive.
And then for 3 weeks and not get through it.
Yeah, tropical jawbreakers they were called.
They're probably banned now because they say they're dangerous, can swallow them and choke or something. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Violets are word gentian violet flavoured.
Oh God, something. It's where you go round your grannies and it's like, oh, Granny, can I have a peanut? No, don't eat them. Oh, what about them Brazil? No. And then you say to your gran, oh, you've got a big thing of Brazil nuts over there. These taste quite good. Well, they're not because I sucked all the chocolate off them.
And then put them back in the packet, dear.
It's like the chocolate peanuts in the boxes. Remember Poppets?
Yeah.
Poppets, yeah.
Macaroon clusters. God, bloody hell. Oh, Love Hearts. Do you remember them? Love Hearts.
Still get them.
Don't forget to go and buy some for your missus tomorrow because it's Valentine's Day tomorrow. Give them a treat.
She ain't getting bugger all for Valentine's. She's going to kill me when she sees the card as well.
Oh, you'll have to go out and get her something.
It's I've shaved my face. I've had a money. Open your legs and show me your fanny. She ain't gonna like the card. Let's just run through some of that. Opal fruits are now called Starburst. Yeah, they are. Best chocolate. Oh, do you remember the Rice Krispie cakes as well? Yeah, the ones that are Rice Krispies covered in chocolate. Mad. Mars bars. Oh, here we go. Parma violets were gentian violet flavoured. The stuff you put in an ulcer to turn your mouth purple.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, here we go. Slow's got it right. Sunday is half-price chocolate day.
Exactly. Yeah, there will be. All the ones
Yeah.
you haven't sold.
Yeah. Valentine's is a rip-off. I actually said to her, I said, forget going out Saturday night. We're going out Sunday. I'm going to take her out for a meal on Sunday. Going to have a little bit of a fun. The Wham bars as well. Yeah.
You used to pull on them, didn't you? You used to get long stringy bits.
Yeah. Spend a
Nigel's
fortune.
comment there.
Spend a fortune, still don't hit my leg over. Oh, God. How the hell did we get on this? Can we go back to biking now?
Well, how many, all that, them sweets you, well, we're going to order 75 quid. How much can you fit in your side panniers?
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'll bring some down. I'll bring some down
You
with
should
me.
do an experiment, the volume of your side panniers, and an experiment by filling it with a certain amount of sweets from a certain shop or something. And
I would do, Joe, but I ain't got that kind of money. You've seen the size of my panniers.
And it go round the local school. Hi, kids. Do you want a sweetie?
Oh, dear.
There's a strange man outside the school gates on a motorbike giving away sweeties.
Friday night Jimmy Savile show. Here we go.
you could always throw them some bottle openers, Rev, couldn't you?
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
They'd use them.
Yeah. I've got more of that. I've got another 400 of those on order. So, yeah.
Oh, God. 400.
Yeah. I get there's a guy who does my Timo shop for me, and when I did the first order, he said, "Oh, we do. I think it was 10 for a quid, and it worked out it was like 10 pence a thing." And I went, "No, I'm looking at like 100 a go, or maybe more." He said, "Well, I'll do 100 at 8 pence a go," and I went, "That's all right. I'll have them then." But I said to him, I said, "I'm looking at now 400-500 bottle openers," and he went, "I'll tell you what, if you order that many." He said, I whack them through at 4 pence a go. And I went, that'll do. Yeah. So, and it'll take me ages to get rid of 400 of the bloody things. But
did you put your name on them or anything like that, or they just coloured?
It's got my name on, so it's literally got Red Bomb, and they work as a key ring and a bottle opener. But I was
throw them on the road.
Yeah,
and then all the people would be coming in, wouldn't they?
I was going through Olney, and I was literally, I was just throwing them out at people.
You want to go to the local pub, Rev, and leave 20 at each pub or 30 at each pub and tell the landlord to give them out.
Yeah.
That'd be publicity there.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Oh, bloody Boo Rider. You could get a chocolate starfish at Pink Banters.
You get your starfish examined.
Exactly, yeah. I tell you what, the last time I dropped my wallet in there, I kicked it to the door.
Don't drop it on your foot, you might break your foot.
Yeah. Right, anyway, it is 9:30. I'm going to head off in a few. Joe, tell us a little bit about Sunday nights.
Well, Sunday night, 8 o'clock every Sunday, Time to Go and Todge 29 hosting the live stream. And on there, we usually have the Adventures of Blue Review. Alex is there. We also have Dorset Rider. He turns up every week. And also Nige, Todge 29. We've also got with Jerry Flatcap Cafe Racer. He pops along every week. He's a regular. And also Dylan from Cavan Honda Rider. He's popped in as well. And he's going on the Tour de Faf Tour 2026, which is in May. Got to get that right this time because I always get that wrong. And also Chew on a Bike, Ron. He pops along every single week as well. So there's a good gang of people there. And it's always nice to have a good laugh, and Nige does a good job helping me out on that. So it's me and Nige, we both do the stream, so it's a good way to do it, really, because I never get time to do all the comments. When you're commenting and things like that, I can't comment and type at the same time while I'm doing a live stream, so I don't bother doing that. Nige does all the commenting and things, so he's pretty good. So we do have a big laugh, don't we?
That's good.
So it's good to be there. Andy pops along. We see you we see you all the guys that are on the side chat here and our side chat as well. So it's good to see everybody mingles at between them, doesn't it? Really.
Exactly. Yeah, it's good.
And,
It's good to keep the community together. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
So
and we've tried to promote everybody as well, the other lives and that as well, and channels as well. If there's any smaller channels, we promote them as well. Try and get them up and going, sort of thing, because we all start somewhere, don't we?
exactly. Yeah. But as I say, it doesn't matter if you've got 2 viewers, 200 viewers, 2,000. Or 200,000. At the end of the day, we're all here to discuss bikes and have a little bit of fun, blow off some steam. And if it ain't for you, go and watch TMF. Go and watch something boring.
It's just nice time to have a bit of a chat with everybody and catch up with what's been happening. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all it is, basically.
Yeah. Leandra said, just a pity everyone is so far apart. We normally catch up with people during the year, so
nowhere you can't get in the country in a day.
Exactly. So, we can get Scotland, we can go down south. So we've got, obviously, the down south one to do. We're going to probably go down and meet up with Jamie in May. So that's going to be Southampton. End up going down to Loomis. So I think that's just near you, isn't it, Joe?
I think so,
Loomis? Nah.
Where is it?
Loomis. Just
Surrey.
Surrey.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Bit further.
So it ain't that far. Get in the Midlands as well. We've got Motor Rev, and then obviously Andy's got Scotland. So we'll get to catch up with everybody.
It's not just the area; it's people getting time off as well, isn't it? Because a lot of people do work, don't they? But it's getting time off to be there at one specific time.
Oh, Nigel said, where are we staying in Exeter? We're looking at either something a premiering in the area or a travel lodge. But Exeter Riders just said, obviously he'll put the bikes in the garage for us, but. Yeah, the Premier Inn's got. We were looking at locations, and the Premier Inn's got a nice little pub restaurant on the side, so that sounds quite good. And as long as we can keep the bikes secure, that'll be what we do. So yeah, it'll be either Premier Inn, Travel Lodge, or we'll end up camping in Exeter's back garden.
Yeah.
Me and Steve might stay Thursday night. We've got a. So that's the one we're thinking of. Yeah, Premier Inn on the M5. So yeah, there's a couple of good ones in the area, but it's obviously just contacting people over the next month saying, look, these are the people coming. The only thing that I need is obviously if people are coming down on the Thursday to Lex Moto, I need drop me an email, mrredbomb@gmail.com. I need full name, YouTube name, telephone number, and your address, because they need that all on to get into the Lex Moto factory.
You're going to a Lex Moto factory, I'd give a fucking alias. No.
What's your name? Chinese. One hung low.
I'm going incognito with a balaclava. I'll take your gimp masks.
Yeah, what's your name? Mr. Yamasaki.
You go in there canteen for something to eat. I bet everything breaks.
Newton Abbott, Premier Inn is good. All right, we'll check it all out. So, yeah, let us know. So it's going to be I think it was Thursday the 2nd we're coming. Let me have a look at my planner here. March, April, Thursday the 2nd. I'm leaving Milton Keynes 7 o'clock in the morning. They reckon it's 3.5, 4 hours to get down there at a steady speed.
Which way are you going? Because if you're leaving at 7 o'clock in the morning, you ain't going anywhere near the M25, are you?
Well, no, I'm gonna skirt around the outside of it. Yeah, I'm steering clear of that, so I'm going to do back roads. They reckon it's about 3 hours 50 to 4:15.
Is that Thursday the 2nd of April? Did you say
Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Plus, of course, you're going to have all the bank holiday traffic as well. People heading out early. So, yeah, I've budgeted on 4 and a bit hours. Get down there for about 11, meet at Lex Moto at 12 o'clock. Have a couple of hours at Lex Moto, go for a little ride, pub lunch, and then back to the hotel. But the hotel has got a bar and a restaurant anyway, so April 2nd, Thursday. But, yeah, I'll keep it all. I've got the little motor vloggers group, so I'll share it out with everybody once we start getting all the info on it. But obviously, Jack and the guys at Lex Moto need names and telephone numbers of who's coming down, so they can get all, obviously, their camera crew and their media team down as well, because they want to video all the YouTubers down there. So it'll be good. You'll come down, Joe. Yeah. There we are. Steve's just said, come on down, Joe.
I certainly will. Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, brilliant. That'd
We
be
go and
good.
sleep in one of Nigel's new bathrooms. That work.
Right.
A quilt in the tub, you'd be all right.
Yeah. We're going to, and the best thing is, if you buy Exeter Rider a drink, he only has one drink because he doesn't. So that'll be good. Right, we're going to start winding up. Thanks to everybody over there in the side chat. So Dorset Riders, Al Joe, Kind to Go, Gus Black, Howie702, Todge29, Slow Rider, Leanne Cameron, Strange Fruit, GB Patriot. Who else have we had?
Indoors.
Oh God, there was loads. Boo Rider's been in. Rolling up the list. Same old people. Shell, Marco Evo. I think that was about everybody. If we missed you out, my apologies. But everybody in the side, go. How we said, Howie, go and watch the rerun because it's great fun. And don't forget, Sunday night, 8:00. If you fancy a little bit of fun, then come and see this guy over here. So our very own Kind to Go, along with Todge29, they do a cracking...
And all the guys here as well.
And all the guys in the side chat over here. Absolutely wicked Sunday night. Thanks, everybody, for coming on a Friday night and spending your time with us. We will see you on Sunday. And get us your details, obviously, for the bank holiday weekend. And also, we've got the Ride of Ides coming up March the 29th. So loads and loads of stuff coming up. And we will see you same time, same place next Friday. But if you happen to be about, we'll see you over here on a Sunday night at 8:00. Till then, guys, enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the bit of snow we're going to get Sunday. We'll see you on the next one. From Joe, Andy, everybody in the side chat, and all the team here, be well, ride safe, enjoy the weekend. And from Rev and the crew, it's a big goodbye.